Yeah, and I think even Trump has a similar theory. He's pro U.S. dollar, so he's basically anti crypto. Now, y'all, look, anybody join us, man? Feel free to type any questions in the chat. Let's we got a couple kind of questions. Please touch on ADA at some point. My boy Tony said, and Matic as well. So, Josh, full disclosure, I hold a bunch of ADA, and Matic is one of my largest holdings. And what do you think? What do you got for that, Josh?
Yeah, Matic I absolutely love. Kind of concerned with the upcoming migration. I won't lie about that. They did have a successful one when they migrated from obviously Polygon to Matic. Now they're going back to I think Pol or something, Pol S. And they had the early founder leave and go start his own venture capitals or his own projects, which are obviously just VC pump and dumps in my opinion, but that's another subject. Matic is obviously the most needed layer 2 on top of Bitcoin or on top of Ethereum. From scalability, it's just scalability perspective. It has some of the most largest partnerships in the entire industry, and it's got pretty decent tokenomics. It's got 93% circulation. Now, what I am not cool with at that point, I hold Matic, by the way. Matic's a blue chip in my opinion. I'm keeping up with it right now because apparently the new tokenomics and structure is going to be indefinitely inflationary. So there's not going to be a cap on the amount of tokens in circulation anymore. So for Matic, I would say just we gotta watch it closely. Okay, it's really gonna come down to the tokenomics in the future, but I still believe in this next bull run, it's gonna be a pretty heavy mover. Looking for a 5-6x on that. Cardano system technologically. From a technological perspective, after speaking to just every engineer in the space, using Haskell is just not one of the most ideal scenarios. So from a technological perspective, the chain isn't the fastest, isn't the most scalable, isn't the most secure, but you have a Steve Jobs-like figure, which is Charles Hoskinson running the community. And 90% of your price action is going to come from speculation and marketing and incentivization. So I think Charles Hoskinson does a great job in that. Can it hit all-time highs again and hit that $60 billion market cap? I don't necessarily believe so, but can it see some significant gains in this next rally? I do believe that.
Y'all, and Tony, I'm kind of with Josh on this. So I'm not an engineer, I'm not a programmer, but I like to look at the macro and all the problems with Polygon Matic as a layer 2, and they're saying that there's better layer 2s coming out. All the problems with Cardano. I'm worried about this next bull run. So I think that all of that will eventually play itself out. But I would have done cashed out and took massive profits on the way there. But I look at the same metrics that Josh is looking at for both of them. But I'd say overall, I'm more bullish on Matic than Cardano. But Cardano, both of them, I still have a lot more Ethereum than both. I mean, a lot more Bitcoin than both of them. But
and look, Cardano's still at like a $8 billion market cap, correct?
Yeah,
a large market cap.